So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field.
Can he finish? Goal! Porto!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Porto make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Correa. Hughes cuts it out. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, can they get him away? And the through ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Quality ball. That's been cut out. Well played. And they can counter here. And he's intervened well there. He's a sharp little ball here. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Quarter of an hour played. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to belt it away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he's there to clear it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland gets flagged offside. And that's another good win of the ball. Hughes. Well, they've got it again. Porto do have a chance to counter here. Looking for options for movement. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's worked it through. And it's made its way to him. Correa! And that's a tiny finish. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like.
Decent chance! Goal! Porto! Into the lead once more.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Haaland. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the arm. Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, they can break here. Aimed beyond the defence. It's come to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, well played. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hughes, who's set up one goal so far. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And he shoots! Golovin is on. Golovin! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Golovin. Calafiori kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the referee has blown for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Porto are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So the action resumes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Porto different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And here's Haaland. That's a nicely weighted putt. Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He's under a lot. And a chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Højbjerg. And Tomiyasu. Keane. And Costa. It's just beyond his reach. That's going to go a long way. And here's Correa. Very nice. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a fair try, but just off target. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Palacios gets across to intercept that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Calafiori kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is a great pick out.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Porto do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That looks a cracking ball. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Looking to play him in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Knocks it into space. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Porto clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's in a great position here. Correa made a good run there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 23.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4, il numero 22, il numero 13, il numero 5.
Can he get on the end of this? Half an hour gone in the second half. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
The pass has gone astray. Looking for the run. Now, and the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Haaland is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Look at the space here. He's being urged. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened? Got him in! And it's fallen kindly here. And it's in. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Como give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Oh, cracking ball. Oh, good ball. He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. We thought they were done, but
Numero 13.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination...
And that is as far as it goes.
Most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks to...